Disclaimer before I start with this video, anything and everything said in this video is my opinion, where it is an opinion, and other parts that aren't an opinion, it is what it is. Okay, let's go. What's good, Go Nation? What's good, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, what's good? What do you do? What's up? Before we get into this video, you guys already know the drill, okay? I'm gonna need you guys to hit that little bell somewhere here so you can be part of the notification squad, and I'm gonna need you to go follow me on my social media at neorapetsoa on all social media platforms. So as you guys can tell from the title of this video, I'm very sure that we can all see the title of this video and we all know what this video is about. All right, so I'm not going to explain it any further. All right, so without further ado, let us get straight into it. Let's get into this video. All right, guys, so today we're going to be speaking about, is there something wrong with Love Island South Africa? Okay, so first and foremost, let me just explain what Love Island is. For those of you that don't know it, you have been missing out on a lot of stuff, and I suggest that you start knowing what Love Island is. But on the real though, Love Island is a reality love show of sort where 5 females, 5 males come on an island or come to a villa, a household, and they basically are given challenges, and the challenge basically is to fall in love, and the winning couple gets to win a certain cash prize. So obviously as the show progresses, you have people who are kicked out of the show, they are voted out of the show by the viewers due to the fact that they're not giving us the raja, they're not giving us what needs to be delivered, they're not giving us anything, to be quite honest, or they're just not a fave. They have a lot of drama, they're just doing too much, we just don't like them as viewers. And then you have new islanders that come on, you know, as a little bit of a something spicy, just to make the show a little spicy. So basically the aim of this show, from the season that I've watched, I think it was the American one, well, I mean, the aim of the show overall is to fall in love and to win a cash prize. So it's to have the winning couple, basically, as many people fall in love as possible, hence the name Love Island. There's multiple things that I could say about the show, but yeah, basically that's what it is. It's a reality show about singles who come on an island, try to fall in love, go through multiple challenges, some get voted out, some get voted in, and then we see who the winning couple is at the end of the day, and they get to win, I think it's 500,000 in South Africa if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how much the cash prize is in South Africa, I wasn't listening, but yeah, they get to win a cash prize. So that is what Love Island is, guys, and now we are going to be talking about the elephant in the room, Love Island South Africa. So we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, which is Love Island South Africa. So Love Island South Africa came first on our South African screens on Mnet channel 101, those that use DSTV, on the 28th of February 2021. Everybody was excited, the youth was excited, we were all just so spazzed and excited for it. The moment it was announced that Love Island is coming to SA, so many people were excited. I swear, like, I even considered applying at a point when it came out that Love Island was coming to South Africa. So that was a very exciting time for everybody. Oh yes, because Love Island is a very much loved show. They have Love Island USA, they have Love Island UK, I think they have Love Island Australia if I'm not mistaken, and now there's Love Island South Africa and many more. Cool. So everybody's spazzed, everybody's excited for the 28th of February. Yes, I'm excited, you want to see it. And then Love Island South Africa streams, and there are 7 white participants, 3 non-white participants, of which 2 of them are black. Now if you know South Africa and you know the tagline of South Africa, which is the Rainbow Nation, you will understand why this was it created a lot of negosa, do you understand? So that created a lot of commotion, controversy, like it was a mess, it was not cute, for obvious reasons. If you do not see a problem with that, then you are a part of that problem, my dear, because this is South Africa, of which more than 80% of the population is black, okay, and of which white people may 10% or so, and so forth. And there's colors, and there's Indian people, and there's Asian people, and there's multiple other races of people, right? So there's multiple other races of people in South Africa. And actually the funniest thing is that when Love Island South Africa announced that they were coming, they used black people as the face when they were promoting it most of the time. Do you understand? So it was sort of like clickbait situation. But nonetheless, there is 7 white people, there is 3 colors of people of color, and which 2 of them are black. Right, great stuff. So now we're already faced with the problem that there's a lack of diversity, okay? We do not understand why we are not seeing a true representation of this country. It was very misrepresenting of the country, first of all. Secondly, I mean, we all know that the inclusivity of black people globally is just a problem that nobody can seem to get. It's like nobody wants to include black people until black people have an outrage, and then, oh my god, we didn't think it would offend black people that black people aren't involved in a show or in a segment or in anything, to be quite honest, especially in South Africa. The show came out, we have the members, and now we are faced with the racial issue, which is very, very much there. So I wasn't personally shocked that it flew by anybody's head that there aren't enough people of color, let alone black people, in this cast of 10 single members. And I personally know multiple people of color, and black people to be specific, that actually applied to be in this show. So anybody wants to come in the comments and say, yeah, but like, what if people didn't apply? Don't try it, because I know a lot of people who applied, but no. So yeah, nonetheless, Love Island South Africa happens. That is the cast. We have that controversy. Everybody's upset. Everybody's really, I mean, I was really upset as well, because I was just like, where are my people? You know, where are my people? Where's the representation of what this country stands for? What's going on? Something's missing, you know? What's happening? And so then came in the emergency blacks. Yo, I shave, guys. One thing I can tell you, wow, I'm actually so dead, because as I was saying earlier, is that it seems like it flies by a lot of people's heads, people's heads, in production companies, in clothing companies, in anything, to be quite honest, advertising, marketing, anything, to be quite honest, globally. It seems to fly past their heads that there's black people on the planet. And then when the black people, of which most times the culture is stolen from, have an outrage, it's like, oh my gosh, we did not even mean it that way. Now, Jack, why you gonna go ahead and lie like that? There's no reason to lie like that. So they brought in the ER blacks, and so they thought that that would, I don't know, shut up the conversation. It didn't, but you know, people just continued with their lives anyway, because we know how this world is. So nonetheless, the emergency blacks came out. That's what we're gonna call them. Basically, the emergency blacks are, okay, let's just bring them so that nobody can cry, nobody cries, that there isn't so much conversation, there isn't so much argument going on anymore. That's sort of what we had to deal with in terms of the representation of the show. Now we go on to the production. Guys, I am beginning to see it. That production, wow. So for those that do not know what happened, I hope that Love Island is out on catch up somewhere right now. But the production was a bit shocking, disappointing. It was a bit, you know. And basically what happened in this production is that most times out of not, there was no sound. So somebody would jump into a pool and there was no sound of them jumping into a pool. And there were times where I would rewind, because I was like, no man, maybe my TV was on mute. Let me just rewind. And there was no sound. There were times where people were having conversations that weren't of close proximity, meaning that those aren't conversations that are supposed to be heard. And usually you would put music over that. None of it. So that was a bit, you know, tricky. The production, in all honesty, really disappointed me. Because man, I mean, Love Island has a standard. those that watch Love Island or those that are going to watch it, you will see for yourself that Love Island has a standard. It happens in a certain way. I mean, yes, you buy into the franchise and you put your little twist to it or whatever else, of which they have put no South African twist, but that doesn't matter. My chat is that there's a certain standard, not even just for Love Island, for any television production, for any production period. There are certain things that I think anybody and everybody, even a grade 10 drama student, could see for themselves that, you know. So first of all, the entire show, I don't know if it's the quality of the camera or what it is, a lot of the times it looked like they, you know, they blew into, they sort of were breathing into the lens, and we were just watching something a bit Mobiseli, you know, something a bit Motorola-ish, something Nokia-nyana, you know. But nonetheless, the quality, first of all, was really disappointing. The sound, even more disappointing. The person doing the voiceovers didn't really have much to say about that. It is what it is. But the production of the entire thing has just been really disappointing. There were scenes where the cameraman is behind the contestants in a shot. So they televised a shot where the camera person was holding a camera like this and was in that shot on national TV, guys. I just want you to understand what we were dealing with. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that was a bit poorly handled. No, not a bit. It was poorly handled entirely. And then the part that I feel like made me cringe the most was how the entire thing has been played out since it came out. So after the whole conversation about how there isn't enough black people and how it's a misrepresentation and how it's really just so it excludes people of color, they started doing this thing where they would so for those of you that watch Love Island, first of all, before I get into that, you know that the new guests that come onto the show, other than the 5 females and 5 males that are introduced to us in the beginning of the show, the new ones that come, nobody knows who they are. So usually you just see their body parts, or you find out that they're coming and everybody's just like, oh, I wonder who's gonna be, what are they gonna do, what are they gonna, you know. So that was really exciting. I was excited whenever I watched the UK one or the American one, not even knowing who these people are that are coming in. So I was super excited that I'm going to watch the South African one and maybe even know 1 or 2 of the people that are coming in, you know, because I know quite a few people that applied. So that excitement of, oh, finally I'm gonna, you know, I could guess who it is. They then did this thing where they post the person that's gonna come up next on the show. That's not how it works. Yo guys, when I tell you, that actually drove me insane, because I was like, you're taking away from the suspense. You're taking away from the suspense. You're killing the suspense. I want the suspense. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So they would post a picture of the person that's gonna come on the show next, and I think the last time it was done two days prior, I think there was a time where they posted the picture on the day that this person was coming, but before the show was actually went on. And that drove not only me but a lot of people crazy, because you are defeating the purpose. That is one of the biggest, you know, suspense moments of the show. Another part that drives me crazy, on Love Island, you receive a message. Nobody's allowed to have their phones on the show. As far as I'm concerned, yes, I'm correct. Nobody's allowed to have their phones on the show. So the only devices, technical devices, phones or whatever that you have is the one provided to you by the production team or by, you know, whoever, right? Of which it serves a purpose. So the purpose of that phone is to basically communicate with the contestants on the villa, to say that either there's a new contestant coming, or tonight is suspension night, somebody's being voted out, you know, something of that manner and sort. And normally in production, in moments of suspense, there's certain shots that you use, there's certain sounds that you use, there's certain ways that you go about building the suspense, because just the moment in itself isn't enough, because we're not there. So azina nerves, we don't feel what's going on, but it's the music that's supposed to make us, you know. So that really frustrated me, the fact that even when the message comes in, it's just like ding, and everybody's just like, oh, message. and then everybody just walks in. And you know what, I really cannot blame the cast, I can't blame the contestants, because they're just doing what they came there to do, which is just to jolla and have a good time. But like, I just feel that the production team has failed us so much that it's taken away from so many exciting moments of this show. Another thing that I'm finding a bit, I don't know, I think it's growing onto me though, but I'm finding a bit is that it's taking too long for the contestants to actually contest. It's like they don't want to fall in love, it's like they don't want to win money, it's like they're there to make chomies and make friends, and I'm just like, can something happen? Drama, something, somebody better somebody better something, punch something, you know. So the drama for me is really lacking in the show. Yeah, the drama, the drama's lacking, shame. Even when they tried to bring the young drama with the kiss and the young this and the young that. I know there was one of the contestants, even I forgot who it was one of the males, who said that everybody's been trying to play it so nice, like everybody's been trying to play it so innocently. Why, you know? And I was there like, I get you, because young clans are like, I'm not watching this to see you guys become friends. Otherwise I would have watched Friends like these. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching this because I want to see you guys, I want to see the drama, I want to see people fall in love. I mean, I remember one of the Love Islands, I think it was the American one, with Francesca and Harry. You know, the drama, the tension, that love tension, the sexual tension, the it's just frustrating me, man. There's no tension, there's no this, there's no that. So to answer the question, is there really a problem with Love Island South Africa? Yes, there is. A big one. Because it's really just driving me insane. But nonetheless though, on the positive note, it seems like they're coming around because of the emergency blacks, but it seems like the show is coming along slowly but surely. I just feel that it is not a bad show, it's just that the production was planned and handled really terribly in terms of everything. It's just done in such a, it's giving me Big Brother vibes, you know, and Big Brother was meant to be that way. Big Brother, you were meant to be following people's lives, watching people like this. Big Brother is actually a bit of a creepy concept, if we're being honest, because why were we watching people 25/8 in the AM staring at the screen where people are literally just sleeping or just chilling on a couch eating, you know? That was what Big Brother was like. That was the concept of Big Brother. Love Island isn't really meant to be that way. Love Island is supposed to be fun. Love Island is supposed to be intriguing, you know? It's supposed to, and I was so excited for it to come because for once, I can finally vote. I can finally decide who gets to stay, who gets to leave, you know? But now I don't even have enough interest because I don't even know who I want staying, who I want leaving. I don't want to vote for people to leave because they're boring. I want to vote for people to leave because, like, there's a lot of controversy, man. You know, but no, it's just a bit, you know. So nonetheless though, that's my opinion on the show. That is really my personal opinion on the show, except the beginning where I said there was a lot of misrepresentation. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. But nonetheless, the rest of it is my opinion. Some people might feel that the production is great. That's good for you, Jack. Some people might feel that they love the cast. Great stuff. But I just thought that the show is really it's not the production part of the show. They're not doing their part. You know, the viewers of we're gonna continue watching because we really have that hope. Because somebody was saying on Twitter that people are complaining about Love Island, but they continue to watch it because I have that hope in me that it will get better. That's sort of what happens a lot of the time in our country when you start watching shows, certain shows. You don't like it at first, but you're like, it has to and it will get better because I believe in my people. So my people, please don't make us believe in you for nothing. Like, please, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I continue to watch it, because I really feel that it's gonna get better, and because I'm honestly stunning, you know, a couple of the cast members that are there. You know, I'm rooting for them. Yeah, so I'm rooting for a couple of the members on the show. You know, a few, the 2 of them, 3 of them, half of them that are there. I'm rooting for them, and I'm rooting for others actually on the show. They're actually really pretty cool people on the show, so that's why I continue to watch it. So for those of you that are like, oh, but you're complaining so much about it, why do you watch it? Because I actually am rooting for people on the show, and I'm rooting for us as South Africa. in terms of production to just do better, and I believe we're gonna do better. So come on guys, let's do better, you know. But nonetheless guys, that is unfortunately the end of this video. That is it on my opinion on Love Island South Africa. I saw that they brought out Temptation Island. Is it Temptation Island? Yeah, they brought out Temptation Island. I have not checked it out on Showmax. I'm excited to check it out. I do not have any idea really about what Temptation Island is about, but the first thing I thought when I saw that is that let's Love Island. Love Island. Young Temptation Island. But nonetheless, we still have hope in our amazing country. But anyway guys, that is unfortunately the end of this video. Please do tell me down in the comment section below what your guys' thoughts and feels are on this show and how you guys feel about it entirely. Those of you that haven't watched it, go and check it out. Go check out some previous seasons from other countries as well, and tell us how you guys feel about it. Tell me, let's have a conversation down in the comments below. If you feel that I said anything here that offends you, that's my opinion, man. Offense is taken, not given. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please do hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Comment down below for any more videos you'd like to see. And last but not the least, subscribe to my channel for more craziness. Bye, guys.